This is my piece for the robot show. It is Cerebus 2.0. My accent is always awful, and I'm going to just apologize for that immensely, but this is a mixed media found object piece. It's quite the piece. This is very different for me. But essentially, this head was given to me. It was part of a sculpture that I took apart. This was a ornament that I had given my mom that she broke. So I have this head of a pug, and then this third head is actually an owl. But I like the contrast, and I liked how it really fit in and also was synonymous with the night. This particular piece, a lot of the found objects are actually pieces of broken paranormal equipment. Cerebus is the guardian of the underworld. As I have taught and learned through my Paranormal Pets episodes, dogs are symbolic of the liminal state. They are aware of the divide between the living and the dead. And because they're associated also with their super sense of smell, being able to find the dead, cadaver dogs, and also consuming the dead, they are associated with the dead. And so this particular piece, in addition to that, this I find quite funny, but I had ordered what I thought was stained glass off of Amazon, and I guess this was a Chinese company that was putting out false stuff, and it was basically plexiglass with a sticker of stained glass on it. And I complained to Amazon, I reported the site, and they just told me to keep it. And I'm like, well, it's now an upcycled found object. So his wings, these spider web wings, I was hoping to get spider webs, stained glass for my windows, but they end up with him as well. He does light up. This is actually the second string of lights because the first string got broken, unfortunately, and he really needed something in his hands. This is actually a wand, and if you are not aware, it does have a little fairy on it. Fairies are actually associated with the dead. They are associated with bodies of water and hillsides, so those are both death elements. This is an anhydro quartz, which I just love. They're some of my favorite types. And then you have the milky quartz on the bottom. And then his other hand, this is actually a fossilized crab claw that my pugs found in my yard, which was really bizarre. But again, that association with the ground. So crystals are tied to the ground. Cerebus is the liminal state being, and of course he is he's a robot, so it's the modern version, and so he is standing upright. And I really wanted him to be kind of leaning forward, walking out of the frame, and he is suspended with these kind of spiderweb like wire threads. But I think he, really different. He's really, really different. And this is kind of what he looks like in the dark. So kind of this eerie figure. Okay, that's what I got.